So I've been sitting with whether or not I wanted to come on here and make this video, but given the serious nature of what was brought to my attention over the weekend, I feel like it's really important that we talk about it. If you're a woman, or really honestly, if you are a person who is attracted to men, who sleeps with men, I need you guys to start getting checked more regularly. I'm going to say it again. If you are someone who is attracted to men, who sleeps with men, I need you guys to start getting checked more regularly. Over the weekend, something was brought to my attention and I was basically forced to send a hey girly text on someone else's behalf. Now, the reason that I was hesitant to make this video is because I personally don't like people who choose to make content, out of other people's pain. I just think that shit is weird and I think it is tacky. But because of, again, the nature of what we're talking about people's safety, this is important that we talk about. I'm gonna be very real with y'all. I don't believe that we take cheating seriously enough. Not only the psychological and the emotional factors of what that does to a person, but the fact that you can lose your life. You can literally lose your life if your partner is selfish. So they don't care about your feelings and how cheating would affect you. If your partner is so selfish that they don't even think to protect you from themselves, because here's the problem. You go ahead and you cheat and you choose to cheat with no protection, that's on you. But when you choose to cheat and not use protection and then go home to your partner and are still not using protection, that is not okay. You are now responsible for whatever happens to that person. It's one thing if you want to go ahead and catch something, okay, that you can't undo, that you can't treat. But you taking away the choice of your partner is fucked up and it's crazy. Long story short, I was basically made aware of a group of guys that I had met, a few months back, that they had told us that they were there to celebrate a friend's birthday. They were actually there celebrating his bachelor party. And again, not to put out too many details to protect the privacy of everybody involved, but I know somebody who had engaged in, adult time with that particular person. And this particular person just got married over the weekend. Just got married over the weekend. This isn't the first time I've been involved in a situation like this. Now, this one, obviously, I'm not involved in the physical aspects of what happened for that situation, but I remember it was back in 2022 when I used to work at a major tech company. There was a man who I, thought was really, really cute at that time, and he was trying to spit at me while he was engaged. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. That man was talking about flying me out to New York to go see him. He was going to fly himself down to Houston, come in and see me.
I got a question. Why do people get engaged, get married, and do things like that just to still cheat? Like, don't waste nobody's time. Be grown enough to be like, yeah, this is not what I want. That is something about married people cheating is what get on my nerves, because you have that option to actually be a single person. Even if you want your cake and eat it too, fuck it. Don't get married and cheat on the girl. Like, it's not ideal, but don't waste her family time, your family time, her time, your time, and vice versa, his time. And it's just a mess, man. That really irks my nerves when married people be cheating, especially that early on. You ain't even went through shit and you already cheating. God damn.
It was going to be a whole thing. Like, he's spending bread on me. Like, it was a whole thing. Knowing that he was getting married in like 2 months. He was going to go ahead and get married in 2 months. Now, he and I didn't do anything. We didn't even kiss. He had enough sense to say something before it went there. But what if I had? What if I had? Now, as far as that idiot that just got married this past weekend, okay, the one that decided to engage in reckless sexual behavior that weekend that I met them, all right? The reason that I'm making this particular video is because the fact that, again, he engaged in reckless sexual behavior and went back home to his fiance. Now, what is the likelihood of him using protection with his fiance? You've been engaged for a really long time. You've been together for a really long time. Using protection, if you haven't been using protection, okay, that would raise red flags now, wouldn't it? And the goal is to not get caught. What are the odds that he went home and got tested to make sure that he was straight? Because for me personally, I doubt very seriously that this is his first time. What are the odds that he went home and made sure that he was straight? He was fortunate that the person that he chose to do it with, again, is someone that takes very good care of themselves. But what in the event that that person had not taken care of themselves? Then what? Or again, we talk about risk of pregnancy. So it's not just about potentially sending, your fiance home, going home to your fiance, sleeping with her, and sending her home with something that she might not be able to cure, herpes, HIV, and, AIDS, or shoot, even chlamydia that goes on untreated. You can become sterile for that. What if she wanted to have children later? Taking away all of her choices. The reason that all of that is an issue is it's not just about the STDs, it's also about children. What if you had messed around and had a baby? Now you're married, and child support, in the event that somebody else, decided they wanted to go ahead and put him on child support, as they should, that's now also his wife's responsibility, which isn't okay. Sleeping with men will literally ruin your life. Sleeping with men can literally ruin your life. It could kill you because they don't care to even protect themselves from getting sick. And it could kill you financially because they don't even care about the fact that they might have knocked somebody up and now they have responsibilities. So I am saying all of this to say, if you are a person, specifically if you're a woman, specifically if you're a Black woman who sleeps with men, please start getting checked on a regular basis. I'm talking about every 90 days. I don't care how long you've been with the person. Every 90 days, make it a point to go get checked, or at least twice a year. At least twice a year.
Now, let's be honest. If a person is recklessly sleeping with multiple people, then what's the chance of them actually going to get checked out and going to get the proper care to even check? Like, certain things just don't go together for me. Maybe that's how she think. Like, I haven't really met a whore that's like, oh, I'm just so clean and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? That shit really don't be working like that. But it's good advice. I think it's valid. But we're going to keep seeing what she got to say. Stay with me. Let's go.
For your own safety, okay? Go get checked. If you're a woman, or again, a person, period, all right? If you're a person and it is brought to your attention that you have engaged with somebody who is engaging with someone else, whether they're married or an exclusive relationship of some kind, and if you find that out, you need to say something. It is not fair to the person that they are doing that with. I get it's uncomfortable. I get you feel weird and gross and nasty about it. I get it. You need to say something. That person didn't give a fuck about their partner and took away their choices. You need to give them those choices back by informing them of what is going on so they can take care of their own body and take care of their life in general. To the woman that I had to send...
Nah, fuck that. I disagree with this fucking lady. She tripping. She trying to get y'all side chicks to snitch. Hell no, don't do it. Don't blow the cover. He gonna stop fucking with you, and he gonna stop sending you that little money that you be getting. Don't listen to this girl trying to be the good old, I'm gonna do the right thing. Yeah, all right. See if she'll send you that cash out when your ass hungry for lunch. Yep, she ain't gonna be the one to do it. He gonna be the one to do it. You better shut up, eat up, and put up. Goddamn it. Let's go.
Message to girl, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I really hope that you are doing okay, or as okay as you could possibly be, finding that information out so soon after you got married. But my hope for you is that you heal and that you are able to move on from this. You are so beautiful, and I just truly wish you the best. As far as all those men that were involved that night, fuck you. Fuck you all. Fuck y'all, especially for trying to essentially make us accomplices to your fuck shit. I would say do better, but at this point, I don't expect anything from y'all. I just don't. I just don't.
Well, we can tell how she think about men, and hopefully it's not that to all men. Maybe that's just to the guys that they was with that night. But it sounded like she didn't go, but her friends went. So I don't know. It sounds like she jealous and now she wanna drop the bomb. Sorry, mom, you wasn't picked, baby girl. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta keep moving, keep pushing, baby. But you ain't gotta tell on my man. She done told everything. That's why you gotta be careful about who you do dirt with, cause these women to tell, these dudes to tell, and at the end of the day, like she is saying, I agree. You gotta make sure shit worth it. It's really not worth it cheating on your partner. Just be grown, get out of there, and do your thing, man. You ain't gotta cheat. And I think that's childish. I think a real player, I was just literally telling my little brother, a real player gonna have their way. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta do nothing. If you a real player, you gonna have your way. But until we meet again, my friend, I'm out. Let's go. Lay keep giving me snacks and shit. This what you want? I never even heard of these joints. But yep, until we meet again, my friend, let's go. I'm out.